Hello everyone, how are ya? Right, I have had a mad day. I've been trying to get all my cleaning done. I've cooked a lasagna. I've been to see one of my friends, which was lovely. You know, when you've not seen someone for ages, it was just the best. So I've got home, lifted the lasagna out, finished off my cleaning, stuck my last load of washing in, and I thought, do you know what? Let's do a really easy to do, least intimidating eye look you can ever get. And I've actually got a special on this month, so I will link it because there's 15% off when you grab yourself 2 things and there's 20% off when you grab yourself 3. So I will link them in case you want to go have a little shop. My appreciation jar is open, so if you're new here, I'm Lisa. I'm a busy mum with 2 boys, and I thought I would jump on and I'm going to do some quick, easy eye look with you. If you want a cut crease, I'm not your girl. If you want fast, easy to do makeup, you're in the right place. I do have an appreciation jar. What that is, because I absolutely adore the fact that you come onto my lives and you talk to me so that I'm not talking to myself while I'm doing my makeup. If you go and share this live onto your profile and you come back and you comment shared and you hit the subscribe button or you hit the follow button wherever you're watching, you'll be in a draw for a Look Good Feel Good bundle at the end of this month, and it's amazing. Right, let's get on. And I'm going to start off with the base. I don't know if you can see on my hand right. When I bang on about this illuminizing primer that I use before my makeup, I've put it on my hand. Right, that's my normal hand, and that's my hand with the primer on. Like, how amazing is that? So that's going all over my face before I do anything. It's gorgeous. So primer does a few things for your makeup. It's a nice base for your makeup to sit on, stops your makeup sinking into your pores, makes your makeup last longer, look better, all of that good stuff. So this one is an illuminizing one, so you get this amazing glow. Look at that. As soon as you put it on, you look like a glowy goddess. So when you've been cleaning all day and you catch yourself in the mirror and you feel like you look homeless, this is what we do. A little bit of illuminizing primer. Now I also mix it on my brush with my BB cream as well. So I really like a natural lightweight foundation, so I generally use the BB cream with the SPF because I just like that feeling of your own skin, you know, not too heavy. I'm not in my 20s anymore. I've not got any big nights out. I like to feel fresh, but I like my skin I like that confidence that this gives you with your skin, and it's a nice fresh dewy texture, so it feels like your own skin, just a little bit better. Gets rid of any redness, and you just get this gorgeous, glowy, fresh base. Just obsessed with it. Look at that. Now, if you've got any redness, it is enough coverage to get rid of any red. I just feel like BB cream is like your own skin, but a bit better. Which is what I'm all about, that kind of natural vibe. And it goes on nice and easy. I always use this big flat brush. I use this for everything. I'm like literally a little bit obsessed with it. Oh, my light's gone off. Hold on a second. I need some lights, ladies. Plug fell out of my selfie light. Let's try that again. Go on, orange. I love that you get loads of little different settings with it. I like the cool light, not the orange one. Do you know what I mean? So that I can see what I'm doing with my makeup. And let's get the colour sticks at the ready. I think I'm going to use Puny Pink, Champagne Shimmer, and I just need one more. There it is. Hey Sergey! Everything just fell off then. The light turned off, all the stuff fell off. Yeah, fail, epic fail. Yeah, the orange light is really weird, look. You cannot see what you're doing, can you? Like, your makeup could turn out any shade. So I prefer that one, like the cool setting. Right, now before I do the eyeshadow, I'm going to show you this really simple eye look. But before I do, I'm just going to show you what I do with these 3 colour sticks. Because this is how I add a little bit of definition to my face, a little bit of warmth, a bit of colour, a little bit of highlight. So I take the darker one, I just go round my FOD, underneath the cheekbones and underneath the jawline, because this is going to give the illusion of a sculpted chin. I'm going to get Puny Pink for a bit of blush. Now if you put a little bit of the darker colour stick just underneath your lip, this gives you, it sort of pulls your lip down and makes it look a little bit fuller. It's like a little cheat to make your lips look more plump. A little bit of dark underneath your lip, and then the highlight one over the top of your lip, and that pulls your top lip up. Now I use this under my eye as well. I very rarely wear concealer now because this colour stick is just phenomenal, especially if you're a little bit older, you don't want makeup sitting in any creases. This makes you glow, and it's so fresh under your eyes. You know, if you look in the mirror a couple of hours later, you don't get anything creasing, which is kind of what I like. Right, I'm just going to blend all that out. I am absolutely starving right now. I can't wait to get that lasagna in my gob. Right, so I'll blend that out. Let's create a little bit of cheekbones, blend out the blush, and that's just a really simple way to get a little bit of colour on your face, a little bit of definition to your cheeks, your jawline, and just look how fresh that looks. It hardly looks like I've got any makeup on, which I really love. So let me show you this eye look. So this is how you do a really quick, non-intimidating eye look. Now I'm gonna grab a little bit of eye primer. Now the special that's on this month is eyes and lips, so if you want to grab yourself 2 things you get 15% off, 3 things you get 20% off. So if you're watching this eye look and you love it, just think like if you need a brush or something like that, if you add on a 3rd item, you get it, just makes that discount that little bit bigger. So I'm going to put the primer on first. This is the same as your face primer in a way. What it does is it makes your colours last longer and stay brighter. Now I've had this, just to give you an idea, I've had this about 2 years, because you're only using a tiny little bit. You just pat it on and it just makes your eye makeup stay as bright as when you put it on for like hours and hours. You cheated and put the pasta. Spag bol. Yeah, I've not had that for ages either. Right. That sounds delish. Hey Claire, good evening. Right, just prepare yourself for how gorgeous this palette is, right? It's our Addiction palette. Like, how gorgeous are them colours? Like, I could hardly even pick. I'm going to keep it quite neutral because I'm not actually going anywhere. This is my easy to do, least intimidating, really pretty eye look. So I'm going to start with this one in this corner, just all over the lid just as a base. Oh, hey Claire. Hello, hello. I just feel like, you know, when you've been cleaning all day and you catch yourself in the mirror and you're like, what the hell? What the hell is that? So I just thought, you know what? Somebody else might be feeling exactly the same. Let's just jump on and do a really fresh, easy to do eye look. So I'm taking that base colour just all over the lid and just out to the side, bringing it in little circles into that crease. Now don't forget, girls, you want a cut crease? I'm not your girl. I am not your girl. I am. Let's keep it simple. Let's make it look nice. Nice and fresh, not too heavy. That's me. Now I'm going to get a different brush so I can pat this gold on, because this is quite a shimmery gold. And I'm just going to pat that over the middle. Oh, I'm loving that. Look how nice and bright my eyes look now. But you could do there's so much glamour you could do in there, isn't there? Even the brown and gold at the bottom. I'll have to do a few with this, I think, this week. So I'm not really sweeping the gold, I'm just patting it across the middle. Just to give it a little bit of a pop. Now, if you want to go back and put a little bit of that lighter colour just on the inside of your eye, that'll open your eye up as well. Right, there we go. Least intimidating eye look ever. Now, if you want to, now it never looks done until you've got mascara on, so I'm going to put a little bit of the 4D on. Now, if you've got non-existent lashes, 4D brings your lashes to life. Like, honestly, this is the simplest thing that I've found to create some drama. So it's a fibre mascara, so you do wiggle it at the base of your lashes so that the Y-shaped fibres interlink with your lashes, but they're not fibres that are going to fall out, so you just wiggle and then you blink. So wiggle and blink. Does anybody else pull a weird face when you do mascara? I'm like the concentration, the amount of times I've poked myself in the eye on live is actually ridiculous, because I'll get gabbing and just completely miss my lashes and end up poking myself in the eye. But do you know what the funny thing is? Because this is hypoallergenic, it doesn't make your eyes stream. So I'm like, do you know what? I'm not even bothered that I've poked myself in the eye, because that's a selling point, that my eyes are not red and streaming. Like, yeah, I look like an idiot, but you know what? There we go. We have some lashes. Now, I just take my time putting that on. That's one coat. Hey, Rach. Yeah, honestly, Claire, sometimes you're like, what's going on here? You know, like, I pull the weirdest faces. So this same one again. The wiggle at the bottom does take a little bit of getting used to, but once you've got the knack of it, you'll get quicker. Now, these fibres don't drop. You never end up with anything underneath because they are infused into the wand. So it's not like anything's going to drop out. It's just sort of getting the hang of that little bit of a wiggle at the bottom. Oh, thank you, Claire. It's the 4D. It's just getting the hang of that little wiggle. Oh, they are on special at the moment. I've put a link in the I've put a link in the comments because there's 15% off when you grab 2 things and there's 20% off when you grab 3. So if you were going for an eye look, even if you got like the palette, the mascara and a brush, you'd get 20% off. So grab a little snoop on me link after. But yeah, nothing can ever drop out, which I like. It just took me it took me a few goes when I first started using it just to get used to doing that like wiggle at the bottom, you know, like, because you don't normally do that with a mascara, but once you've got the hang of it and you can get those little lashes at the side. Now the other good thing about this is what I quite like is that you can build it. So if you're just, you know, if you've got a work day and that's enough, you just leave it as it is and they look amazing, don't they? Nice and fluffy and stuff. But you can put a second coat on, which builds them up a little bit more. Now, the trick with this is don't go right to the base of your lashes again. And when you get a new one, it's loaded with product. So my best tip with these is when you get a brand new one, is just take the excess off the brush because you don't need all that on there. And when you do your second coat, just go like halfway down your lashes and blink. Like hold it in front and blink. And this it just adds that bit more drama, you know, like takes it up another notch. But it still keeps it nice and separated out. No, these are smudge proof. Now, I don't always put it on my under eye. I actually feel like, I know this is really weird, but I don't put it on my bottom lashes because I feel like it keeps your eye looking more wide open and fresh. I don't know. I think it's like a thing in my 40s. I always used to put mascara on the bottom lashes. But now, I just leave it like that. And I leave this completely fresh. I just feel like it makes my eyes look more wide and open, you know, like, I don't know, that might be just me being weird. Right, I'm just thinking which lipstick shall I put with this. I'm thinking maybe Dirty Chai, or do we go nude? I think I might actually go with a gloss because that's quite bright and fresh. I'm going to go with Luxe lip gloss. These are any lips are in the special actually at the moment. I was wearing Naughty Biscotti earlier. That's quite a nice nude matte lip. But I think for tonight while I'm staying in, I'm going to go with this nude lip gloss. It's crazy how that little bit of like highlighter on your top lip makes your lip look like a bit fuller, doesn't it? That's a little hack of the day. Now, obviously with a gloss, you do need to reapply a gloss. It will transfer off. The best lipsticks for long lasting, you know, if you're someone if you don't really like reapplying your lipstick and stuff, these Splash liquid lipsticks are amazing. They stay on for like 10 hours and you can even put like a lip mask over the top, you know, if you do like a glossy look. But they're your best one for like how long they're gonna last. If I'm ever wearing a lip gloss, I always just keep it in my bag so that I can re-top up. But there we go. Right, ladies, I'm going to go plate my lasagna up. I'm well excited. This is like the highlight of my day today, is like lasagna on a cold wintry night. Can't wait. Right, have an amazing evening, whatever you're doing. If you do want to just have a nose on the link that I've posted in the comments. 15% off for 2 eye or lip products. 20% off when you add a third thing. So that could even be like a brush or something, you know, like just to tip it over into the 3 items so that you get more money off. But yeah, have an amazing evening. Oh, thank you, Claire. I love you. Don't forget, my appreciation jar is open. So all you've got to do is go and share this onto your Facebook or your page, anywhere on your socials. Come back and comment shared. Make sure you're following, and you'll be in a draw at the end of the month to win a Look Good, Feel Good bundle, which is going to be a really good one. So have an amazing evening, whatever you're doing, and I'll see you soon.